Yes, very much looking forward to this here. Tundra versus ASTER here in the upper bracket. I'm here with KheZu and Fogged.
They just put so much pressure with the hero. I feel like they're one of the few teams that actually makes the Scorched Earth always look super threatening, like in laning phase and stuff like that. Like 1, 2, 3.
Have a bit of a battle here as Skeeter, he stepped up to the high ground, but Boka's going to be the first to fall low as Tundra will find that first blood. I'll lose Skeeter in return. Fine not to come to an end yet. Tundra, they want to try and push on for more. Shield crash pretty much onto the entirety of ASTER as 9 looks to continue the chase.
Honestly, Skeeter's going to start having a pretty rough time too. No regen bottom. If he steps up, he just gets nuked and dies.
See here, Monet and Boka, they're going to try and trade back. Go towards 33, but Monet's getting right-clicked down pretty low by Saxa. Same to be step for Boka. They're both incredibly low. Arrow's going to come out. Monet, he's not going to be able to finish off Saxa. Saxa kites him out with the lead. At 33, getting another kill. Saxa will fall. But this top lane continues to be an absolute nightmare here for the Slark.
I mean, this chain lightning is just devastating. I mean, you can see there the Scorched Earth damage, as I was mentioning earlier.
Of course, he has Sax in his lane who's going to help him as well. And this lane is mid lane.
Bit of a setup there. They're able to get the connection with the arrow. Jump forward for 9, and that's going to be Ori taken down.
Time Tundra really like their play. They pop the Doom, force TPs, and they get out.
So if they can find Boka here in the trees, 9. Pop the Rolling Thunder, but actually, a nice bit of a spot that Boka steps into. And 9, he's not going to quite get the correct read on that. Very good little hiding spot for Boka, and a spot that, he's going to step out into now though, so he will die. Will still go down.
Give him a little respect tip though, and look to pretty much kill most of the cores. That burst damage is nothing to laugh at.
See ASTER try and make the aggressive move here towards 9 and Saxa.
He got a mid shield crash.
See if that's going to be enough to take him down. I think it should be 9. He's caught on the high ground. ASTER able to kill off the Pango.
Oh, the worst feeling for Pango when that happens.
Bottom lane Skeeter ready to go with the ult. Turns quickly. Destroys Siamese Cat.
Invade or really stop them from farming, so the best thing you can do, because carries are getting better and better, you stay in this lane, you wait for the wave to push in. Well, joke's on you, I'm pulling it.
Yeah. Up on him. Quick setup with the Tumblers tie into the arena, but it's close to tier 2 tower, so TPs will be coming in. 2 of the 3 of them can burst for Skeeter, they can. The question is if they can get out without any sort of trade occurring as Saxa and 9 thinking about chasing, but ASTER, they're able to break far enough away.
Sure, Tundra have a very good response, unless, you know, Snake King gets off a very good shield into Chain Frost. So if XX's jump is good as bottom.
Nice bit of a leap over the spear, but Saxa, he'll still take the brunt of the attack here from ASTER. They'll find him off the back of that movement. We'll see if they can sweep around for more. They do pop the ult here from Ori.
He still has the Eye of Storm active.
Actually, already in the mid for Boka. He gets the straight up catch onto Snake King. So a quick connection from ASTER towards the mid. This should allow them to have a good shot at taking this tier 1 tower.
Marcy, so he's going to be going for this transition.
Oh, and that's top lane. Quick jump, they found 33.
It's a big grab.
They're in with the setup, and Ori, he'll be able to follow up with the damage. BKB popped as he's able to continue to stay on top of 33, take him down. 9 with the Rolling Thunder. He's not going to be able to stick around to look to take anyone out in return. He's going to opt for the TP out. Good attempt to maybe find him at the end of the Rolling Thunder with the spear, but the Rolling Thunder lasts too long.
Can still just get burst though. That's the one thing. He is playing versus a CK, so in some of these like carry versus Marcy matchups, the Marcy can actually do decent versus some of those. CK can actually just blow him up if he's not careful.
Trying over the aggressive jump hit for Boka. Immediate reaction from Tundra. They'll throw down the Chain Frost, but Boka will die for that one.
A little over aggressive.
So they've got a decent chance of taking this fight. I don't know if Tundra can get away with this one.
They don't kill it too fast.
And there's the jump from... a little off the mark with the spear. The 9 still able to get the Rolling Thunder off, and he's going to head straight over towards the race. But the BKB was off in time from Ori.
It's about to
run past the Rolling Thunder. There's the Diffuser Blade slow indeed as the BKB comes to
9 is the robbing.
Continues to control him, but the Eye of the Storm hurts 9 badly. Now Monet's ready to turn up, jumps in with a pounce, takes down 9. XXS pushes Saxa off towards the side. Finally, Ori goes down, but Monet, he's still looking pretty strong. He's ready to chase over towards the Lich, take out another, now turns towards Skeeter. Skeeter's surrounded here by ASTER. It's going to be a triple kill for Monet.
Oh, he's back, baby.
I mean,
goes up, level 14 now, might even get another
they
grab.
Might just indeed get another one here, 33. It's ending. The Moonlight Shadow buff, he's going to try for the TP out, but they've found him. They've found him, they're going to be able to take out another ASTER. Monet, ultra kill. Well, this was the little old Slark that was getting bullied in the laning station. start things out, bait out the team fight, but already 9's in with the Rolling Thunder. They jump with them, drop the Doom down onto Ori, but Ori's going to be able to keep his distance, but Boca left on the front lines will go down. 9 charging over with the Rolling Thunder to set up for a second kill. They'll take out both supports, Tundra.
This could get them that Roche now.
They want to poke at least, like maybe run over, throw in a spear for some vision. Ori, I think he wants to join the
try and get the catch on the Monet. He's already able to put the Shadow Dance off. The arena's down. They will immediately lose XXS. We'll see if Monet can find any cleanup this time. He's going to bail out. Jumps out with a pounce. No longer a fight that ASTER can choose to take, with XXS immediately dying at the start.
Immediately is the right word. Where the hell did he go? He just evaporated.
There's definitely a chance where ASTER can take that fight.
See, ASTER are going to try and make a play whilst that Aegis still stands in the hands of Skeeter.
They want to abuse this Arc Vision.
Fresh BKB on XXS this fight.
So if they can catch 33 before he's able to drop the ultimate, but immediately 33's able to do, but just as quickly Ori was able to get the BKB off in time. The BKB is up for him. He'll start to back away. Same to be said for Monet, but Boca does get caught by the catch of Skeeter, but Monet's going to jump in aggressively to try and help out and keep Boca safe. And now Boca jumps in himself with a 2-man rebound. XXS with a flop arena catches at them, 3 of them. But Boca will be the first to fall, but they found one in return. They'll turn towards Skeeter, take him down the watch, frostbite control onto 9. Wow. Will allow XXS to get the double, and ASTER, they can look to try and set up for Skeeter a second time round. He'll put the BKB, look for TP out, but he's got 5 heroes beating into him. There's no escape for the CK as ASTER will take the team fight. See ASTER
walking in, even with the
want to try and catch Tundra by surprise. Now, this is a moment that Tundra probably won't expect ASTER to be bringing the fight towards them. We'll jump over towards Saxon, leaping all over the place, but they will lock him down and take him out.
Did nuke out the wave while they were smoked.
This could be a good round.
There's a DD. Hello.
Skeeter is prepared. 2 steps into this first. Smoke dispels. They know that they're up here. Drop down the ward. XXS is going to be looking for the jumping catch onto Saxa. Down with the spear, but he's still forced aside, able to get the leak off Saxa. He's away. He's out of the fight, and Boca, he's having to deal with 33. 33 is going to look to bail out with the BKB TP out. Will actually kill Boca on the way out there. Back in action, Monet finishes off the kill onto Snaking. He'll come back in with the buyback. They've locked down Ori, though. He's in so much trouble. Skeeter just doing incredible amounts of damage. The swashbuckle bash over towards Siamese Cat as well. Tundra, they'll take the team fight, and at a very important time as well.
ASTER have good positioning. They're kind of waiting. Let's see how Tundra approaches.
Skeeter. Going over the Crystal Maiden, but then Monet jumps in, but there's the Aghanim's Doom. At 33, all he's got to do is stay on top of Monet, and then Monet, he's going to have no response. Nothing to be done against that, as Monet's out for 80 seconds. And the rest of ASTER, they've got to run. Tundra, they're going to try with the chase. Arrow, not going to quite reach towards Ori. He's out of there. With the amount they are behind ASTER, they've got to make a risky move. They want to have a chance of turning this game round.
Playing into an Aegis Cheese and Ags at this deficit feels pretty much impossible. Looks like they really want to try to take the fight.
I like what Tundra are doing. They just kind of stopped and wait.
The Doom.
33's in. The AoE Doom's there. He's going to look to chase down Boca. But Boca was able to get the BKB off, and they do manage to ensure that Monet can break away from 33. Still, though, they've lost the 2 other cores, XXS and Ori, and now Siamese Cat as well, short to follow. So they were trying their best. They could get Monet out to safety, but 3 heroes still go down. Down 35,000 gold. Tundra onto the barracks, forcing out the fortification. Look to play it calm as well. They won't immediately push for a second set of racks. They know that they're in a spot that's very, very comfortable right now.
They show their face that they get caught by those stuns, but Boca sitting way far back to be able to make sure that he can try to rebound, disengage his teammates. But they just still have to continue watching.
Now, who do you jump? Who do you start the fight on if you're ASTER? You really feel like you've run out of options at this stage.
And there's that refresher finished up for 33.
They're going to try.
Spear back.
With the jump, 33 will respond with the Axe AoE Doom in on top of XXS. That'll be the Mars going down. Has got buyback available. 33 moves over now towards Monet, but Monet was able to put the BKB in time. Keeps his distance. Chain Frost thrown out. Skeeter pops the back as Monet has to bounce back under the safety of his tier 4s as Ori will go down. No buyback available for him.
The Axe Phantasm.
Now just with the 4 members of ASTER, is there anything they can do to slow this down? The tier 4's falling.
33 still has the refresher. Here it comes.
He's able to catch Monet. Oh my goodness, he is actually able to jump out in time. But 33's Doom's back up in on top of XXS. GG is called as Tundra will take this game 1.
seemed like there was a small window where ASTER was starting to bring things back together, but Tundra, they just played really patient.
Yeah, I think like this mid-game timing really from them, ASTER had to get kind of more done really in this timing with their BKBs.
ASTER.
Enigma is out. That would have been one of your more favorite heroes.
Oh, Dawn, a hero that hasn't been played in a couple days. I think it's only been mostly Thunder Awakens that have been playing it.
Okay.
Yeah, this next free bottom is their level 2.
Oh. Simone trying to get the distance so he can get another raise in, and indeed with the level 2 hit, Baboka able to jump across with the rebound and set up to take Saxa down, and of course that will be a tiny out of the lane and without TP. So
this is already like a very nice play. They're stealing the bounty rune. They're kind of playing around this HP and mana level of 9 right now because Ori had this great little play.
Oh, they're going to look to dive this for sure. Now with the rebound, Vortex pull back onto 9. A TP comes in for Saxa. It's a 2-man avalanche. Should be able to get some trade from this as Baboka will fall.
And then once again, Ori can look for what he wants to do as they're fishing a bit for XXS top.
He's tanky.
Let me get the toss back over towards Skeeter. So TP's coming in return from ASTER. See if they can save XXS, and oh, nice setup there. Baboka provides the lifesteal, and XXS with the Starbreaker pretty much heals right back up, and now he's ready to turn. Takes out Saxa. He's going to get back to safety, and at the same time, the Vortex into the cookie. ASTER will find 9 as well.
Oh, this early game is really perfect for them. The lane setups, the way that they're moving and distributing the wealth to and experience.
Yeah.
Much to maximize.
See here, no look to go for 33. Look at the setup. He has got the pipe and a decent amount of one charges. He was able to get both of them off, but they have enough damage to fight through it. They take down 33. Tundra, they'll have the chance to get a trade here as the arrow connects in onto Siamese Cat. Tundra, they'll take down 1 in return, and Ori is the ball lining out of this one.
Skeeter.
And Tundra, they're heading over here. They're actually running avalanche setup onto Ori. Ori, oh, lightning just in time to dodge that arrow, but that's pretty much as close as it gets. Back over to the bottom of the jungle. Siamese Cat gets found. Tundra.
Oh, TP's to top.
Breaker could provide on these sort of plays you're attempting.
So they are smoking up again. They're very likely looking for this 1 kill into Roche.
Ori. He's going to look to go in. They'll get the grab onto 33. Coming over with the Solar Guardian, and the Kiss is coming in as well. 33 falling low. They'll take him out with the Starbreaker. XXS able to get the 2-man stun off the back of that last swing of the hammer. Skeeter has to put the Shadow Dance to run. Baboka charges in and beats down Snakey.
You know, protecting themselves very nicely. And if you're ASTER, yeah, this is a 5k gold lead, but Tundra always have the option of like really clutching you out, right? They have this tiny combo into a potential arrow.
It's mid. Quick setup, and that's the combo you're talking about.
Yep.
Anybody that steps out alone in the mid lane
Bottom.
very quickly dies. Skeeter will get another dart packed off. Pounce in a second. And it's going to be soon enough to break far enough away from the Kisses, so he'll be fine.
Okay, Tundra is forcing some mistakes from ASTER here so far.
Saxa has the blink up. He's seeing if he can close in on this.
Toss back.
Close the gap onto XXS. Gets the toss back. Ori will jump over towards Saxa. And Saxa's got back up. 9, Skeeter and Snaking move forward. Saxa does go down, but he may just set up for Tundra to be able to get some kills in return. Skeeter's trying to chase on. 33, wrap around for the sideline. I'll connect the arrow, but still hard for Tundra to move in. They still don't have Shadow Dance back up on Skeeter, so he cannot full commit for the fight.
No, they know that Monet, he has the BKB, so he is safe, but has to be able to get it off in most situations.
See if they can burst through 33.
Should be able to.
And they're coming in with the Solar Guardian back up as well. The 4 of them having no trouble taking out the Spider alone. Skeeter leading the way. They use the Thunder God's Wrath to scout things out, immediately trying to get as far away from this potential movement as possible, ASTER.
There was a random static remnant from Ori that actually hit the Slark, so they know where they are.
Still get the jump in onto Siamese Cat. Ori zipping back over towards him. He's thinking about trying to take something in return. He's going to jump over towards Saxa. See if they can burst through this. Baboka commits it as well with the up, but Skeeter just turns with the pounce. Baboka's going to get taken down. ASTER, they'll use the buyback on Siamese Cat. They want to try and take this fight, but it doesn't look easy to do. As Tundra still incredibly strong. Can ASTER really try and turn and fight back into this? They're going to try. They go over the zip forward there, but combo down Skeeter. An immediate grab there from Ori as they take him pretty much down 100 to 0. He is out of Mariner though, and the arrow connects in return. He'll lose his life for that one, Ori.
Tundra, they're looking to go back in. The BKB is popped from XXS.
I mean, Saxon's going to have another jump probably in a second. They get the Nimbus drop down onto XXS. Jump over Saxon. Not quite able to find the toss back though. Still has Avalanche at the ready. It's now onto Siamese Cat. Tundra, they're still trying to push on and get some sort of connection onto the rest of ASTER.
They were even perhaps looking for Monet there for a second. They saw him on the high ground with that Ward Sentry.
Just Just under a minute now until Roshan's back up, and both teams know it. They want to fight around this area. Jump off from Zach, he's able to get the toss back onto Siamese Cat. They burst through the snap by Ori, jumps up to the high ground, but he's pretty low on the mana. Will opt to keep his distance for now, and XXS sort of left on the front. He's going to go for the TP out with the remainder of his BKB. The rest of ASTER, though, they're getting chased out by 33. Skeeter closes the gap, pounces in onto Baboka. Tundra, they'll be able to take a second kill.
I mean, they're playing the fight so well. These tossbacks, these ways to reposition, and then, as you said, they all have a different way to disengage.
Slark in the front, giving all this night vision. You have Saxa, he goes in, gets the tossback, avalanche, 4 stabs himself back out. And now, if you're Monet on this asset, you don't want to run into a fight for 5 seconds.
Skeeter grab onto Skeeter, but Skeeter was able to get the dart packed off in time. Into the Shadow Dance pounce as well. He breaks away from the combo they try to catch him off guard with.
That's 2 massive ults on cooldown. I think that's maybe even the first Requiem that I saw of the game when he's level 18 and the Solar Guardian. So Tundra.
Skeeter's back up into this area. They're going to try and make a play here. They get the toss back on towards the storm. He's locked down underneath the pounce. Ori's out.
I mean, Tundra just have completely claimed the lead of this game, hoping to get this window to walk in. So Ori can actually follow up because Ori, no BKB.
Here comes Skeeter. Same area that he's ready to just charge straight into to start a fight against ASTER. We'll see Ori zip over the walls of Mirana, able to pull back, snaking, take him down. BKB pop from Baboka. He commits to bring down the Nimbus. Can they really keep this fight going, ASTER? There's a pounce to the side, Skeeter. Keep his distance for now. Still, of course, has that Aegis, so even if they do catch him, they'll have to do it twice. Shadow Dance on cooldown, still has the Depth Shroud. Good pounce across the cliff. We're getting far enough away to TP out in the midst of the trees. They won't catch him.
They're really just going to put so much attention onto him. And yeah, the second one is soon finished up. ASTER have to start finding something going.
XXS, he's going to be the one to start things off. Heads up into the high ground, but immediately gets burst down to less than half his HP. Gets the BKB off, will be able to retreat. Skeeter commits it with the Shadow Dance, turns over towards Baboka, who tries to chase down Saxa under his BKB with the ultimate, but Baboka just taking too much physical damage through it. He'll attempt to get away, but the pounce is back up and ready as the BKB comes to an end. We'll see if this maybe gives ASTER a bit of an opportunity to make a move now. Aegis expired, BKB on Ori, they'll look to make the move.
Let's see if he can find anything. Let's see if they get those BKBs up pre-halberds too, to make sure that they have that damage if they do grab a target.
Again, this area, it's been a bit of a death trap, time and time again for ASTER. Let's see if it's any different this time around. They get in with the opening over towards 33, but 33 pushed down to the side. The fear's there, though. Pushing back the Spider, they take him down. Now they'll turn over towards Skeeter. Skeeter, Shadow Dance to the ready, commits in over towards Siamese Cat. Siamese Cat falls. Still, though, Skeeter's going to be surrounded.
It's on Ori.
Done indeed. Ori's in trouble. They'll attempt to force him out the side, but Skeeter's able to finish him off. Double kill for the Slug. As Tundra back off for now, but Skeeter's still very, very strong. Pounce over towards XXS. He needs help, he needs it now. Monet trying to get involved in the fight, but he's already been disarmed. He's got a few raises to throw over towards Saxa. But Skeeter, he's just taking them down one by one. Triple kill for him. ASTER, they may have got the Spider, but they get nothing else, and they lose 4. Ultra kill for Skeeter.
Oh my, I mean, the way that they're just ping-ponging back and forth inside the fight.
For ASTER, like, if you're Monet, you kind of got to feel for him. This guy's top net worth 201, but he just can't do anything. Tundra just styling on him.
He can't hit anybody. He starts hitting one person gets forced out, someone else, like another guy orders shield totems away from him. Zeus jumps away, can't stick on targets. And Ori, oh my, he doesn't even get that.
Tip 9 right now, someone.
Oh my god, what a lightning bolt.
What the hell? Well, that's one way to die.
I mean, he used the BKB right at the end too, so even when he respawns, 30 seconds, no BKB, another Rax potentially in jeopardy. Tundra playing out of their minds.
So is there anything ASTER can do here with just the 4 of them to stop a second set of barracks falling?
I guess Monet can go up and hit this Lark a bit. Hope he doesn't get tossed back.
Oh, but Boka's going to jump in. He's in with the BKB. Pops the ult as well. Look at the Skeeter. But Skeeter's just having a turn and get the pashes. He can just stand his ground against Baboka. Jumps in over towards XXS. XXS will manage to get back towards the fountain. ASTER, they won't lose anyone. Off the back of that Monet. Got to be careful. Nearly finds himself back underneath Nimbus. Will manage to force back to safety with the Hurricane Pike. He'll live. But the barracks do go down. Tundra able to clean up a second set.
Again, they're so good at playing these long fights. And I think ASTER, it might be hard to contest this Roche, but I don't see how you get back into this game if you don't.
Full Scotty now for the Slark.
Look at this lane ward.
I see everyone. Baboka's just gone.
And maybe more Saxa. He's able to get it. Look at the connection onto towards Monet. Monet gets the BKB off. He's trying to run, but Skeeter's chasing him down. Monet's out of the game. So is XXS. Neither with buyback. The 2 supports done as well. They've got buybacks themselves. But it's a dieback from Baboka. GG is called. Tundra will take game 2, and with that, the series, it's theirs 2-0. They'll be moving up to the upper bracket finals to face Team Secret.
I mean, what a masterclass, really. 6K deficit. They didn't seem to be phased by it whatsoever. Win every single engagement afterwards when they get the tiny blink dagger. Yeah, Tundra, they're really on another level of stuff, and they're really displaying the understanding of really how to, I mean, we've seen it now a couple times, of course, on main stage, but how to really brutalize Shadow Fiend.